So prior to 2014, one of the biggest problems in crypto was pretty simple. It was just being able to lock in profits. Now, what I mean by that is the reason behind that is the fact that like everything was pegged to Bitcoin. So if you invested in an altcoin and it went up in value, to sell it, you needed to exchange it for Bitcoin. Now that's fine in a bull market, but as we know, Bitcoin has wild and dramatic volatility, especially in the early days. So you might sell your altcoin for some gains in Bitcoin, only to lose those gains as Bitcoin price dropped. It meant locking up profits is just very challenging, very difficult. The solution was stablecoins. Stablecoins are just coins that are pegged to the value of typically the US dollar. What this allows, though, is for people to begin locking in their gains regardless of overall market conditions. So there's currently about 50 or so stablecoins in the market, and they come in two varieties: centralized and algorithmic. With centralized coins, you have a central authority behind them, which is maintaining or supposed to be maintaining a cash reserve in an account to help guarantee that peg. Now, there are many stablecoins in the market, of course, but here are just a few examples. Tether, USDC, US dollar coin, and BUSD. Now, the problem with this particular approach is because it's centralized, it requires trust. And as we know, there's been a lot of fishy things happening with Tether, and we're pretty sure that they're not actually keeping the funds in an account to guarantee their peg. In fact, many protocols don't even allow its use. So for example, Tether is not accepted on Coinbase, even though it's the largest stablecoin by volume. Also, Aave, one of the leading lending platforms, does not allow Tether to be used as collateral. Now, the other variety of stablecoins is algorithmic stablecoins. With algorithmic stablecoins, they use smart contracts to allow people to lock up collateral in order to mint a token. The leading example of this is DAI. In order to mint DAI, you must lock up ETH as collateral. In this way, you know your DAI is always backed by another asset. This approach is trustless, as you're not relying on anyone else to maintain those funds. They're locked in smart contracts on the blockchain. The other popular examples of other stablecoins that are algorithmic would be like Terra blockchain. So stablecoins from the Terra ecosystem. So Terra USD or UST and Terra Korean Won.